Not better. I'm kind of washed out, aren't I? So, can't do much about it, I guess. It's a result of it being daylight outside. So, yep. It's going to be a little washed out because my camera doesn't know what to do with all that extra light. It's one of the drawbacks, I guess, to having... I mean, it's not supposed to be a good webcam, but it doesn't. This is a C920, by the way, camera. All right, so at least for the moment, until it blows up, which it will, rest assured, OBS will go kablooey. Something will happen. And hey, guess what I got? I finally found it. I found a unique, or not a unique, but a legendary. Don't get me started on uniques. I found a legendary that had my aspect I've been looking for. Can you believe it? Took me forever to find it. I didn't think it was out there anymore. I was starting to think they deleted it and just left people who have it still have it. And then I was just got one of the last ones. But nope, I found it. It's on this ring right here. Oh wait, right. Oh wait, I got it. Oh, wait. Right there. Trample now summons 6 landslides. Now, it's not quite as strong as my other one. My other one did 78%, but 76 is okay. But what this means is, for one, it's on a much better item, much higher power. So all the stuff it has is actually pretty good. Okay. And that meant I was able to finally go upgrade my gloves. Or get a new pair of gloves, and I found this nice 706, and then I was able to put a new aspect on that I've been wanting to use. I had this one that I had pulled off of an old different item that wasn't very good, but it had a good aspect, and that's pulverize. 100%, which basically means I smash down with my pulverize. It creates a shock wave that shoots out and does the same amount of damage to creatures at a distance. So now I do this double whammy landslide pulverized thing, and I just wipe the floor with mobs. Now, I don't know how strong that is against elites when I'm just fighting one guy. It's kind of I mean, if I throw my attacks at him and stuff, it's not so bad. But sometimes having things that do extra damage to distance characters and stuff like that helps. This adds 2 to rank pulverized, but that wasn't too big of a deal because I actually had two. I think my old pair of gloves had pulverized as well. But I think it had 2 landslide and 1 pulverized. This one actually adds more pulverized, which is good because, as you can see, this is a pulverized item. And so yeah, I can wipe the floor with mobs. I mean, I've been going up on my nightmare things. I've got it all the way up to, I've got it all the way, I did a 15? Or 14, 15, 16? I don't know. But I'm going to go do another one. But I don't know that I can do it just yet. Because there is a world boss coming. World boss should be showing up, I think it's like in 45 minutes. Yeah, 38 minutes. So, can't do too much. I don't think I can finish a nightmare dungeon in 38 minutes, especially if I'm going to try one that's a little bit harder. I'd have to run to it right now. And I haven't even sold off all this junk I have, so I got to get rid of the crap I have. Let's get going. Look at that little dog. Was that like a pit bull? No, it's not a pit bull. It's maybe a... This looks like a little pug or something. They do pretty good with something. Like, I've seen cats lying around. I mean, like regular old everyday cats. It's kind of cool that they put them in. It just makes it just seem more real, as real as this kind of thing can be. It's just, I don't know how real can it get, right? But anyway, let's I need to talk to a blacksmith. Here she is. I haven't died in a long time. Now, I could be speaking too soon. But we'll see. Hopefully not. Now, I've already looked at this stuff. It's nothing too good. Now, I do look at my stuff. So there are people out there who are like, screw it. I'm not looking at this crap anymore. I just delete it all. Get rid of it. I've got all the good stuff. I'm not going to mess with it until I get to it. Now, I am probably, to be honest, I am probably at a point where I like my stuff. I'm 65. I don't think it's really improving that much in Nightmare. I'm probably not going to mess too much more with my stuff. The only thing I really want to do is upgrade my gloves, but I need to get some Helltide crap. So I'm going to go try and do that now while I waste 30 minutes. So I'm going to go try and get Helltide. I need to get this soul stone, soul dust, whatever the heck it is. And but I'm thinking I may have to wait till Nightmare now to make another upgrade. And now I didn't have to. I mean, I could have ripped this off and put it on a different item, but I said, no, I'm just going to try to utilize this as long as I can, because it's not a bad ring. What that does is it allows me to have a good ring with this on it. Not great, maybe not my favorite. I'll probably find better rings. In fact, the ring I had before I probably liked more. But I wanted to get this trample on a newer, upgraded item. This trample summoning landslides thing on. So that I could upgrade my gloves, which were way, way behind. So now pretty much all my stuff is within 20 or so power between... Or within 20 or so of 700. So I'm like 680 or so to 700. Which, Nightmare, you don't find base items very much at that level, above that. So there's only so much I could do. It's kind of gotten to that point where, like I said, base items that are above 700 are very rare. At least in Nightmare. And I found, okay, so I found a unique item. And it was for a barbarian. Freaking A. I went down and did a tier 16 dungeon. And I was like, yes, a unique, might be something good. And it wasn't even for my class. It wasn't even generic, so I could use it. It was just unusable by me. No. But it looked like it could be a pretty good item, and I'm thinking about playing a barbarian at some point, and it is a unique, which are pretty rare. So I threw it in my trunk instead of destroying it. I decided it was worth keeping, just as in case I do decide to do a barbarian. And only thing is, nothing. No, that's not true. I think if I put it in my trunk, it will be available during the season pass. I'm hoping it will. And if it's available during the season pass, then I can, I'll have some stuff to start my guy with. One thing I don't have, my new gloves, I just wanted to use this pulverized, and these are decent gloves. They're 706. I haven't updated them all. I need to get rid of this lightning critical strike thing. I don't use lightning at all. I want to re-roll this, but I can't re-roll that ability because I need to go to Helltide. Is there a Helltide even going right now? No Helltide. When's the next Helltide? Does this show? 3 minutes, huh? There will be a Helltide in 3 minutes. Oh, so says the estimated page. Hey Aldrich, you around? Yay, nay? Guess not. Shows him. Well, actually, it doesn't really show him online. Let's see. No, he's not online. Huh. Shows him on Discord, but he's not. He's totally muted, so I don't know. All right. So not much I can do at the moment then. I went to go see The Flash. That's what I just got back from. Alright, so what can I do? I did say, should I go try it? 30 minutes? If I wait 3 minutes, I could do Helltide. I think I'm going to do Helltide. I'll have to burn another consumable if I... What we got here? 16, 17, 20. Should I get brave and go do a 20? Really test my stuff out, man. Poisonous evade. Using evade leaves a pool of poison behind that damages enemies. I've been getting pretty cocky though. They are getting harder to kill the elites though. I don't know. I might have to try 17 first. 16, jumping 4 levels in difficulty might be a bit much, but going from 16 to 17 might not be bad. I did okay with the 17. You occasionally call down lightning strikes. Those are lame. The lightning is really, really occasional, and it just randomly strikes. It's one lightning bolt that might hit something. It's not like you get a tiny thunderstorm or anything. It's a really not good thing. But I'm thinking if I go do Helltide and actually get some stuff done during Helltide, I might be able to come and upgrade my gloves before I go fight the world boss. Monster Steel. So here I would probably pick an elixir. If I was going to do this, I'll probably pick an elixir that's good for cold. So I can do good against whatever that cold crap they're doing. I'll just pick something that I have a lot of. Oh, look, I have a whole bunch of cold resistance ones. Got 18 seconds till Helltide. Assuming that it's accurate. I haven't decided what I'm doing with that legendary. I think I'm going to pull it off. You know what? I might just go pull it off, so I stop wasting my time with it. Is that a totem? Alright, so now I have the aspect. Alright, so it says there's Helltide now. This site is an estimate, right? So there's no guarantee there's actually a Helltide. Let's see how close it is. Oh look, a Helltide. What do you know? Don't listen to me, what do I know? It's pretty accurate. Whatever their estimated skills are. Alright, let's go out. I have to collect a bunch of that junk. Try to get me this stupid dust that I need to upgrade. And I've got 28 minutes or so before I have to head to see the world boss. Alright. Who's Shoot to Kill? I don't even know who that is. Why are they inviting me to go to their party? Sorry, man. I don't know who Shoot to Kill is. Don't knock me. Don't hate me, man. I don't know who you are. What am I doing in this thing? Find Rosa and deliver the... Oh, okay. I have to find Rosa. Sometimes I think people just accidentally click on other people. I don't think they're really... It is kind of funny though that some of these things are like... Is that Rosa? Doesn't say Rosa. Rosa! Hey, Rosa! Somewhere in the city, because I think this whole thing is part of the city. These guys are just guarding the gate. Oh, there's Rosa. Not good I am. Let me open my reward for doing nothing useful for her. Alright, well. These guys are really guarding the gate, man. They don't know Helltide invaders. One aberrant cinder. I forgot it doesn't pick up automatically. Am I chewing my tongue? I am. I do that sometimes. So sorry about that. Nobody wants to see you chewing your tongue. Yeah, what the heck are you doing? It's like, but I'm just doing it because it's, you know, concentration thing. I don't know. Hey, there's Michael Jordan let his tongue hang out. All the best players. It's something to their poor defenseless tongue. Chew on it, let it hang out. Drool. I don't know. Here, Helltide monsters, just looking for someone to kill. Come on, you guys gotta admit, you don't want to be out here anyway. Why would a bunch of monsters want to be wandering around in the world? Anything I haven't seen before? Kinda. If I go down this way a little bit. Go to territories I haven't been to yet. So like these weird characters, those, you know, you're still in Helltide if those are around. Jeez, what's going on here? 22, not enough. So have I found that little area that I haven't seen before? Not quite. It's still this way. Hey guys. So that little area was part of the city, or is it just outside of the city? I like that my wolves will just kind of clean up the mess. You know, I leave a couple guys behind, stragglers. They go, hey, we got this, man. We got it covered. Don't worry about these. It's like, yeah, all right. 75. All right, that's a 75er. Now, the best ones are the bigger ones, obviously. Cost a lot more, but you need more. You need to kill more dudes. See, get enough damage on everybody. A couple of waves of landslide, and they're all gone. Wishing they had never messed with the bear. They poke the bear, they get the claws. Or in this case, the angry slam on the ground. There's one over there too. Let's go see that one. Problem is, when I kill things at wide range like that, I don't always know. I often leave stuff behind. Well, that's 125er. And the only thing left is to clean up the mess. That's 125, so I got a little ways to go. There's two of them, though. I know where two of them are now. Pretty close to each other. So I need about 200. Sometimes you just gotta call in the big gun. Do as much damage as you can. Don't want to lose track of time though. I've got, what does that say? This is a really poorly formatted site, by the way. Whoever made this, gotta format your site better. Trying to figure out a way to situate everything so I can see. Alright. So 19 minutes to the big boss. So did I find that spot that I hadn't seen before? Nope, it's all over here, so I gotta go up and around. Melnick Hills. Oh, there's only 3 of you? Come on, I need more. Don't waste my time with little piddly amounts. Alright, there you go. Come on. It's alright. Alright. Now I'm mad. You got me a sufficiently useful amounts of battle to throw at you. Really? You guys didn't drop any Helltide essence crap? It's really hard to get lots of you if you just... Yeah, that should do it. Oh, my werewolves are looking a little worse for wear. Anything down here? I'm not seeing any Helltide. What the heck? Did I walk out of Helltide? Where's the Helltide goodies? Nobody's giving me the dust, man. I need the dust. I'm really low. Dragon man. Alright, none of these guys. I must be too close to the edge of Helltide. Clean up on aisle 5. Hey TDL, how you doing, man? I must have walked out of Helltide. I'm just too close to the edge or something. Yeah, let's go back in. Yeah, get me some Helltide goodies. Dang it, I know I put that up. Why didn't you show it? Where'd it go? Did I accidentally close it? What the McNoodles? Oh, wow. Huh. So last night when you were watching me, my stream froze. You probably saw that. I just didn't come back because I didn't want to mess with it. It will do it again, probably inevitably soon. It's inevitable that it'll be soon. So. You guys better drop some Helltide stuff. I need Helltide dustiness. Oh man, are you bound to somebody? Gosh dang it. Stop helping him. You're making this harder. Oh, now there's 3 of them. Oh, God, stop it. Where's... You got 2 here? Dang it, how many of these guys you got? Stop it. Oh, he's got another one. These guys are annoying. Oh my gosh, seriously. How are you supposed to beat these guys? They keep calling up these freaking support guys. Oh. Finally. He's not doing it anymore. What a pain in the rear some of those guys are. Yeah, I was just saying I went to go see Spider-Man. Or not Spider-Man. I saw Spider-Man yesterday. I saw The Flash today. That was a good movie. That was probably better than Spider-Man. I thought Spider-Man was a good movie, but Flash was a good movie. They did a lot of, well, I talk about fan service. Can't complain about they did fan service for you. So my little thing that too bad what's yeah, well, yeah, I know the Flash, the actor. I mean, he plays a fine Flash. I mean, he fits the part. It's just too bad he's who he is in real life. I don't know what that means in the long run for the character. I don't know what it means for any of the DC universe right now because of, you know, when they made this movie, it was all kind of you know, a whole different plan under a whole different regime. Now, for all I know, nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, if you'd watched the movie, yeah, they couldn't replace him. It would have been, yeah, there's no way. If the movie was too far, I mean, it was already pretty much done when he got into all his nonsense, or most of it anyway. Or well, when he got called out for it all. I mean, just some of it may have happened before, but it just wasn't. He is just too integrated into the movie. It would not have been practical. They would have had to rewrite. I mean, they would have had to redo the whole movie. The whole movie would have had to been done without him. Yeah, but Amber Heard's part, she's not the star of the movie, and she was in limited scenes, and yeah, they could work around her, do some reshoots, and Batgirl was not a movie anybody wanted to see, and they didn't rewrite the movie, they canceled it. And they weren't about to cancel The Flash. That was way too big budget and way too much people wanted to see it. That was way past the bar for being removed. So yeah, there was no chance, zero chance that was ever going to get canceled and redoing the movie. The Batgirl movie, nobody wanted. I mean, people could care less about the Batgirl movie. Yeah, some people wanted to see it because they liked the actress or because they wanted to see a Batgirl, but the demand wasn't there. I mean, really, they canceled it knowing it was like, you're doing this second tier hero at best. Batgirl's, yeah, I wasn't terribly hurt about it. I mean, it's dumb that they do an entire movie and then cancel it, but yeah, well, you know, these movies, there is a high percentage chance that they will be bad. I mean, really, I think it's harder to make a good movie now than it is to make a good superhero movie, one that people actually will keep watching. Because, you know, superhero movies, people are getting a little burned out now. And you can't. You have to see the movie. I mean, you couldn't fire him. I mean, you couldn't replace him. Amber Heard was not important to the movie. I mean, she was one that they could work around. And by the way, from what I'm hearing, she is still in the movie. They did not take her out. They may have fired her from future movies, but she's still in the movie. They said there were rumors that they took her out, and then there was rumors that they didn't, and then there was rumors that they left her in. So it's hard to remove a person, especially when they have a major part. And Amber Heard's part was small compared to the Flash's. The Flash, you could not work around the Flash. Just, yeah, they would have had to redo the entire movie, and that would have been a budget. Doesn't matter how good the movie is if they had to double the cost of the movie simply to replace him. They just decided, let's see what happens. And people are going to see it. There's definitely a lot of people going. And, oh boy, they did fan service up the wazoo, though. So, yeah, he's in it, but they had everybody people wanted to see was in it, too, though. Almost. But the only one that wasn't was, of course, Superman, because they told you he wasn't going to be. But they did have a backside view of Superman. But they did not show Henry Cavill. Could have been a clip of him in a previous movie, but yeah, the politics, man. It's not only politics, but it's money. You just can't do some stuff, you know. And the people will decide, right? If they don't want to see him in the movie, they're not going to go to the movie. Period. And people who don't care are going to go see the movie. Such is the way, man. People will make that decision. What is this creature you got helping you? I think I got some help here. These aren't all me, obviously. Ah. Dang gummit, stop bringing in new people. I hate these support people. Ah. Jeez, I can't even see where the bad guy is. So I finally got the item I was looking for. I was mentioning at the beginning of my stream here. I got the my trample aspect I was looking all over the place for. How much time have I got left? Six minutes. I might have to get going. I only got 6 minutes left. Nobody's going to cancel The Flash. I told you there was way too much demand for it. Way too many people wanted to see the movie. Maybe they didn't want to see The Flash, but the actor, but there was just too much invested in that movie. The Batgirl movie probably cost half as much. I bet you the Batgirl movie wasn't even on. I bet you it wasn't even half the budget. It's probably a quarter of the budget of what they spent on. They had so many people in this Flash movie that they probably paid buku bucks just to have those characters in the movie. It was a long movie. There was a lot of stuff in it. No, there's no way they were going to cancel that movie. And it was way too much more high profile than Batgirl. Like I said, nobody cared about Batgirl. Really, only a few select comic book nutcases really wanted to see the Batgirl movie. I had no interest in it. I might have seen it if I had heard it was good, but it wouldn't have been one of those I go see it opening day kind of thing. The Flash was like on a whole nother level. There's no way they're canceling that movie. Just like they weren't going to cancel Aquaman just because Amber Heard was not liked by anybody. It's not happening. They might cancel movies that are still in the planning stage, but when they're almost complete, not happening. Not happening. You gotta know just a little bit about how these things work. It's not gonna happen. I got 4 minutes to get my butt to the world boss. Let's see, where are you at, world boss? Way down there. Alright. To come back and try to get my Helltide stuff later. It's not about protecting him. He might not get another job. He may not be in the next Flash movie or the next movie with Flash. We don't know. May not be a second movie with the Flash. I don't know. They could replace him. We don't know what's going to happen now. But that movie was already made, and all they could do is either edit it or go with it. Nobody has to protect him. It's just they weren't gonna give it up, man. It's not always about that person. Sometimes they put $100 million into making a movie. Batgirl, they probably spent nothing on that movie. They don't care about. They probably spent maybe 20 million, and for them, that's nothing. And it was probably bad. Everybody expects these hero movies to be big budget things, and if it's going to be some cheaply made movie now, the guy probably saw it and goes, yeah, this ain't going to fly. Nobody's going to want to see this. And it has nothing to do even about the actresses. A bad movie's a bad movie. We've seen plenty of those. There's been a lot of bad movies out there, man. What do I care about that? I got 3 minutes. I'm here a little early. Sure, we'll go with fire resistance.
Greetings.
Greetings.
Hello.
Oh, was he supposed to be? Was he one of the original people in the Harry Potter movies? I don't know what his past is or what his current slated stuff is. I wouldn't be surprised to see him being removed from stuff, but you know, they do forget. Short memories. Was he in those already? Oh no, they haven't made those yet. But I'm saying, was he slated to be in them? I didn't even know he was slated to be in them. Like I said, I don't really know. I don't follow these minor actors. He's really a minor actor, and they made 3 of them. They already made them all. Wow. Yeah. If the movie's already made, and depending how much budget they put into them, and if there's enough demand to see them, they'll probably put them on the shelf and delay them, like get them 1 or 2 years out, and hope that he stays out of trouble. And the public has short memories; they forget stuff. They forget, or they forgive, or they just don't care anymore. Look at Mel Gibson. I mean, he had on that rant. Nobody wanted to see anything with him. They hated him forever. They hated him with all their might. Years went by, and he's showed up in movies now that have done really well because people just forgot. They don't care anymore. Just got to stay out of trouble, stay out of the limelight, and don't end up in jail. Sometimes going to jail will kind of screw you up for good, but if it's just bad press that you had, bad press being the person could be a rotten person who just never got in trouble. Yeah, he's trying to stay out of trouble. He's trying to keep his mouth shut and his head down, and he's hoping that people will forget, and then maybe he'll be able to keep his job or continue onward. And there will always be people who bring it up again each time he gets a new movie or something, but if he keeps it on the down low, he might recover. I mean, look at Johnny Depp. His career was wrecked by Amber Heard, and then now it's starting to come back. Yeah, he was stalking some kid, wasn't he? Yeah, no, I'm not saying he's not a good guy. I don't like him. I wish they would replace him. I don't think they could have replaced him in that movie, but replace him in future movies, I'd be okay with them dumping him out of any future Flash movies. I'm sure there's plenty of guys who could play the Flash just fine. And I wouldn't mind seeing him go. Get that rock out of my way. Oh, really? Already jumping all over the place? Where's my mouse go? Really? Have I used all my things up? Damn, this guy moves around a lot. He's irritating. See? He's always moving. I can't beat on him. See all those big numbers? Those 10s, 5s, 3s, 10s, 5s, 3s, thousands? Those are all me. Now he's going to jump again. There he goes. Always in the middle of my attack. Over here, you snot. Yeah, he's gonna run away again. Come back here, you little chicken. Me and my little werewolves. Ah, get over here. Ow! Oh, I landed right underneath that fist. But I had my barrier on, so it doesn't matter. You can't even hurt me when I have my barrier on. Why am I walking away? Stop it. They do have some pretty cool sound effects in this game, though. Sorry, I can't read right now. I'm kind of in the middle, so. Jumping away again. Goodbye. And off he goes. And he's jumping away. What the heck? Why won't I move? Jumping away again. Nope. Jeez. Why do you keep running away? Yes, there's a bunch of people trying to kill you, but come on. Can't you see we're trying to do it quickly? How dare you try to defend yourself, monster? You're making this so much harder than it needs to be. Smack, smack, smack. Go, Dad. Yes, you're done. Couple pulverizes to finish the job. There we go.
Thank you. Impressive.
Done and done.
Well done.
Hey, I'm close to getting another one of those. All right, let's go do my let's go do my health type thing I was gonna work on. Hey, got something else here. Back to Helltide. What is that? A Legion event happening in 2 minutes. Oh, and that's in Helltide. I wonder if I do a Legion event in Helltide, will they drop Helltide crap? Oh, that might be worth it. Legion event right after the boss. They're like... Legion events are like where everybody goes and just kills a lot of junk. There's some there's some bosses, but nothing like a world boss. But they are good opportunity to kill lots of stuff and get some XP. Should probably mark that. Should be a pretty easy walk too. I could kill some stuff on my way up there. See, I've got, now that I found my trample aspect again, I was able to make some edits, get my pulverize, not only get my landslide onto a better item now, I was able to also put this thing on my pulverize that makes it shoot out at 100%. It's a max value item, max range. So I'm doing 100% smash and 100% shockwave that shoots out from my pulverize, and then I have a thing in my gloves that gives +2 to my pulverize. So So this is a Legion event. When is this one happening? 1 minute? I have to hang around again. I hate wasting all this time though. But there'll be a lot of people around, so I'll get the bonus of my incense. Well, there's usually a lot of people around, but they could all be distracted right now. I might end up fighting the Legion on my... Oh, there's a couple people there, yeah. Oh yeah, look at all these people. And then this one's weird, because you fight a lot of Crete guys, and they're all over the place. And it's like you're racing with all these people to try to get a piece of the pie, like you're trying to kill stuff. I mean, you do get experience for just being in the group, but as you're trying to chase down all these baddies to try to kill them, you got like 10 people go one way, 10 people go another, and they're all trying to just massacre stuff. And some of these guys are really good at massacring stuff, and so stuff just disappears. If you're there a second late, you may not actually get to kill anything. So here it comes, here they come. Masteries, servants. Oh yeah, they're gonna get aberrants, and they're gonna get the cinders here too. But yeah, see all this craziness going on? You don't even, I can't even see where the bad guys are. It's just nuts. And some people just like their abilities, they never end. They're just like... Oops, boss guy. Turned around and arrived right behind us. Where'd he go? Oh, he's coming in. Man, these people are fast. They're massacring the monsters. Yeah, so they're like dead before you even... I got a good amount of damage on that before everybody jumped in there and took over. See how chaotic this one is? This is much different from fighting like a world boss. It's way up there. I'll be dead by the time I get there. Man, darkness trying to take us out. Where's the next wave of bad guys? Way over here. pick up my aberrant cinders. That's the whole point of being here. Aberrant cinders we go. Hi-ho, hi-ho. Ooh, picking up lots of them though. Oops. Misfire. So many cinders to pick up. Ah, look at that. Where the heck is the guy's defenses at? Oh, there one's way over here. He's got more somewhere. I can't find it though. Oh, look at all these cinders. Oh my gosh, cinders everywhere. Here, there, here, cinder everywhere. Cinder, cinder. What's that? Yeah, it probably depends on where you're at, but most players after they beat the game. Oh, now you'll never see them in a dungeon unless they're teamed up with you, because when you go into a dungeon, you're kind of on your own dungeon, so nobody will ever go in there. You would only see them on the surface world, riding their mounts or going from one place to the next. The only time you see other people is in towns or... Ooh, look at all those goodies. Holy moly, goodies, 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 and goodies. Some sacreds, some, I don't know what, reins of a dustback steed. Yes, I got me some cool stuff from my horse. Nice. Alright, and there's also a, there was also one of these things up here. I got boatloads of 75, I'll take it. Oh well, could have been better. Alright. Is there another one around? No, there's probably one around. I just don't see it from here. Huh. Guess you have to be at least in the area to see it. Act 1? Oh. Yeah, if you're in Act 1, you may not see too many people. Because a lot of the storyline, especially at early parts of the game, you're on your own. I mean, you don't even know other people exist until you, like, go to or clear certain towns. They'll, like, be hidden from you. I wonder if I left any more lying around, because I wasn't everywhere that this stuff was going on. Yeah, see, there's one up here. Granted, it's probably not worth picking up a couple of measly little things, but... I was hoping I'd find a crowd of them, but apparently not. Oh, I have to fight some stuff. I only have 11 minutes, so I need to go find those other things pretty quick. Get on a horse. Yeah, find these things. There's one. You guys finish them off, and we'll go pick this stuff up, and we can head out. Whew, man, there are baddies everywhere. They are really making me work here. Well, what is all this stuff? Oh, I'm inside of an event thing. That's what's going on. A boss here? Ooh, man, lots of stuff. Alright, still gotta find the other, I only got 9 minutes. I can't waste it. I gotta stop fighting pretty soon. Where's it at? Come on. Oh, there's one right there. Wait, yeah, I haven't gotten that one. Let's mark it. Ride the horse. I ain't got time to dilly-dally. I gotta go see how much this one costs so I know how much I need to cash in there. Oh, whatever. Just get through town. Not while I'm in town. How much? 125. I got it. Let's do it. Oh, they're gonna make me fight though. Nice. Alright. Definitely get a lot of the, I only have 16 left. Is it worth fighting anymore with only 7 minutes left? I don't even know where the other, where another thing is. There's one up here. I don't know. I guess I can check to go see if it's something I might be able to get, but... It's a 75er. I don't think I can... I don't know. Oh, I got up to 30 some. Still, I don't know if I'm going to get to 75. I just don't think I got it in me, man. 5 minutes to get to 75, I'm going to need a big bad boss. Now there are some 150s, 175, 150s that come out, 175s even, and they are supposedly better. I mean, you got a better chance of stuff when you pay more, but I've got 4 minutes to get to 75 and cash it in though, so I can't wander too far off. $64. Getting closer. Close. 71. 3 minutes. Time is a ticking. Time keeps on slipping, slipping, slipping into the future. Monsters keep on dying, dying, dying into the future. Come on, baby. Oh, I got 75. Oh, I can go do it and call it good. Hey, 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 lighten up there, devil boy. Yes, I'm busy. I don't need you interrupting me. Making me very angry. Okay. Back to my cleanup tasks. Forgotten souls, I need those. Those are the ones I was looking for. I didn't get very many forgotten souls, I don't think, but at least I found a few. I need at least 2 to upgrade something one time. Or to change the aspect one time. Let's see, how many did I get? Consumables. Oh, materials. Forgotten souls, forgotten souls. Oh, wait. Monster parts. How am I doing with crushed bones? 23. Forgotten souls, I can do 2 aspect change, or 2 skill changes on there. What's that one need? I need a whole bunch of intelligence. I'm not there yet. I could go get this. I do need the willpower. I need all the willpower I can get. Alright, so Helltide's about to end, so I don't need to worry about this place anymore. I don't know what Alien Dark Descent is. I doubt it. I mean, I'd probably give it about a 98% chance that I won't play it. I kind of got room for any more games right now, man. I'll be playing this one for a couple months. It'll probably be the only video game I play on the computer for the next couple of months. Oh yeah, real-time strategy? Yeah, it's alright. I'm not a huge fan of RTSs. Supposedly they're remastering, what is it, Star... I don't know, that Alien one that WoW made, or that Blizzard made. Which one is it? It used to be a big thing, but I think it lost a lot of its people. But they're remastering it for newer, updated stuff. StarCraft? StarCraft, that's what it was. Yeah. They're remastering StarCraft. I don't know what that means. I assume it means upgraded graphics, upgraded, you know, for latest systems kind of thing. But they're not. But it also means they're not really changing it in any way. So don't expect anything too new. Look, I got a new thing. Reins of the Dustback Steed. Use reins to add the Dustback Steed to your stable. Really? Nice. Let's go look at the. Do I have a new mount? Ooh. Let's go see. I think I have a new mount. Hey, buddy. Hey, my new mount. So this was... I've been using this light bearer mount. And then they give you one by default, which is like old Nal Steed. This is the Dustback Steed. Let's go see what it looks like. Huh. Not bad. He doesn't look like he's all scarred up. No, crappy. Let's take off his armor so I can look at him here. Yeah, he's not too bad. Kind of got frizzy hair. Okay. Looks like he stuck his hoof in a socket. A light socket. But it's not bad. So this is the one I've been using. Oh wait, nope, wrong one, sorry. I've been using this one. And this is the one you get by default. Not a huge difference, but he's a little lighter. This is like a dumb color. I don't know what they did with this horse. This horse is weird. Now there's a ghost horse people have gotten. You can earn a ghost horse. It's really cool. You can see the skeleton through it. It's really cool. But this one's kind of cool. I think I may have to go with this one. Put on the same armor I like. My Brigadine armor. Looks like a good solid armor for him. Protected from the terribles of the world. I don't like that horn. It's kind of lame. I don't like that one. That just looks like a traveling, wandering salesman, man. Okay. Upgrade. I gotta change my mount. Cool. Are they doing another thing? Holy moly. How many of these things can they do? Oh, I gotta go see the Tree of Whispers. So the Tree of Whispers is something, again, you get it when you defeat the game. You do the capstone dungeon. You'll get to go to visit the Tree of Whispers. It just becomes a standard goal thing where you're trying to get these grim favors, and then you go talk to this tree over here, and you get stuff from the tree. Helms, gauntlets, collection of chaos, but just a little bit of everything. Let's go with helms. You're not guaranteed even to get helms, but it just gives you a better chance. So you get all this stuff, then a couple of sigils, and yes, I got a couple of... See, like this band is a ring, it's not just a hood, but then you got these two sacred guys, which I like. Alright, anything interesting? Oh, I somehow doubt it. Mostly I'm just selling crap, trying to get myself to the point where I can get to, go try to make it to the torment tier, so I can start getting better chance at uniques and crap. 65. I don't know. I feel pretty good, but I have trouble with bosses. I can beat pretty tough stuff, but in mass. But when you get to the bosses, some of them can be pretty brutal, and they do tend to wreck me every now and then. Nope. No. 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 Increase damage. The whole standing still thing sounds good for bosses. If I could get that on something, and then maybe just when I'm going to go fight a boss, put it on. Because a lot of times when you fight a boss, you're standing still for several seconds. You know, you just stand for like 2 or 3 seconds. And I'm max damage. I think I have an aspect I kept that was 10%. So it means I'm doing 30% extra damage just not moving. So you get there in a head-to-head battle with a guy, and you just sit there and hack it out with him, and you're doing an extra 30% on top of all the other bonuses you're getting. That's the way to deal with what do you call it, with the bosses, the elites. When you just sit there and fight with them, make them come at you, and you just sit there and crunch on them. That sounds kind of interesting. It's got rabies though. I hate rabies. Rabies is a werewolf thing. You gain 0.45%, which is nearly max, armor for every 4 seconds when you deal any form of damage. So you can go to a max of 45% damage reduction, which is really good, right? But it's really hard to do that much damage. For one, you have to hit 100. You have to do 100 damage within 4 seconds. 100 different damage amounts. 100 different damage amounts within 4 seconds to ever get 45%. And it will only last for the time that you had it. So you won't be at 45% for very long. Because even if you do a multi-shot, you're seldom doing more than 3 or 4 or 5 hits. So you might get consistently within 4 seconds up to 10, 20%, but you're never going to hit 45%. Now 10 or 20% ain't bad. It's just not as, the potential of 45 is really slim. Oh, what is that? Critical stress with storm skills that you cast charge the air around you for 2.1 seconds, causing a lightning bolt to periodically hit an enemy in the area. Duration can be extended by additional critical strikes. Huh. That could be cool if you were to focus on critical strikes. If your whole game was around doing crits, this could be pretty cool. So like you just kind of get your crit chance up really, really high, as high as you can, and you're just critting stuff. These lightning bolts would keep coming down, striking things for 2,000 damage. So, and the more you're doing it, the better your chance, right? But you have to be really focused on a crit guy. I've kind of got my crit chance up, I think, a little bit, but I don't think it's up like enough to. Let's see. I'm about 30%. I mean, it's not bad. It's like what? Just about 1 in 3 chance to do anything. Anyway, let's see. I think I'm good for now. I think I'll come back later. I'm gonna go take a break. I'm gonna go eat some dinner, and then go watch a movie or do something. Sit down with my wife for a bit, and then I will come back maybe later and paint. I gotta paint. What time are they saying the next boss is gonna be? World boss. 5 hours. It's up 10 o'clock. 10:45. Eek. I don't know. I don't like to stay up that late. 'Cause I'm a wimp. No, because I have to get up early and try to do a workout before church, which we're finally getting back into going regularly. So anyway, TDL, hey, thanks for stopping by, man. Good to talk to you. Debate. But hey, look, I made it to the end of my stream here without OBS blowing up. Wow, amazing, amazing. Until next time, take it easy, man.